Oh, we live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Good morning. Saturday. It's Saturday. How are you doing out there? How are you feeling? It's your boy, Leonard Nesmith here. Lenny, I am bringing the good morning positive vibes for you, for me, for everyone that is watching, that's on this platform, that's going to watch the replay. I'm bringing the good morning positive vibes. It's Saturday morning. It's a beautiful day. I woke up. I feel great. I feel good. How are you feeling? So you know my deal. We have to get that good morning positive vibes. You know, we have to stay good morning down there because that's the way that we attract that positive attraction back, man. So don't be shy. Even though if you're rocking with me this morning, I appreciate you. So make sure that you stay good morning down there so I can acknowledge you this morning. Make sure you say good morning to your wife. Make sure you say good morning to your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Make sure you say good morning to your kids, man. Hug them up. You know, show them that love, you know, because what I like to do, my son hates, but when he gets up in the morning, I hug him up. I give him a big kiss on the cheek, tell him how much I love him. And tell him what kind of day, you know, or I ask him what kind of day is he going to have so I can set his mindset the right way. So if you're rocking with me this morning, you know the deal. Just state good morning so we can get that good positive vibes going on, man. So just say good morning. Let's start seeing those good mornings roll in. It's Saturday morning. It's a beautiful morning, regardless to what the weather looks like outside. You know, that means that we bring the sunshine. We bring the heat. We bring that good morning positive vibe so we can set our mindset for the day. All right. So if you're rocking with me this morning, you know the deal. Make sure that you stay good morning so we can start getting that good morning and start attracting that positive energy. And remember, that positive energy that comes back, it comes back in abundance because we're giving. The more that you give, the more that it comes back. However, it might not come back directly. It might come back indirectly, which is a beautiful thing. That can be landing that job that you was looking for. You know, that can be knocking on those doors that just would not open, and now you know that door is opening up for you to take your family and yourself to different heights. You know, that could be a blessing. That could be, man, you know, everything just was going wrong in your life and everything is positive now. That can be, you know, you was on a rocky relationship with your significant other and things just turning around for you guys. That could be you meeting the right person to walk you through a process or walk you through a door, you know, that you've been dying to walk through. You know, these are all of the ways and so many other ways you can attract that positive energy. So we have to make sure that we're giving. Start with me. Start with stating good morning here, you know, so we can sit here and start attracting that positive energy. And most importantly, what you need to do is share. Hit that shared key. The reason why you hitting that shared key is because you have a network of people that you talk to every single day. You text, you call, you meet up with them face to face, and you want to make sure that they are getting this good morning positive vibes, that their mindset is set the right way. So when you're communicating with them, right, you know, all that good synergy and good energy is going on. So they're feeding you, you're feeding them, I talk big about putting yourself in position to succeed. So let's ensure that we're doing that. So if you're rocking with me this morning, you know the deal. Make sure that you state good morning down there so we can make sure that we start attracting, you know, that positive energy. All right. And I definitely will acknowledge you. Make sure you hit that shared key so you can get this good morning positive vibes all through your network with the people that you talk to and communicate with. All right. You know my deal, man. One of the biggest things that you have to do in the morning is out loud let the world know how thankful and grateful you are feeling, and you are. Remember, you don't need to be anywhere fancy. You don't need to have any fancy words. You know, what you need is ensure that you just take at minimum of 5 minutes to yourself. So you could be in the bed, you could be out mowing the lawn. You could be in your kitchen, your dining room. You could be in your living room. You could be in a car. You could be at the office. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you sit back, man. If you're standing, that's not a problem. I always just like to sit. I like to sit up. I like to close my eyes, because when you close your eyes, you are visualizing, all the things that you are grateful and thankful for, right? I like to smile because, that now when I'm talking these things, I'm talking these things in a positive manner. So, and once again, you don't need to be anything fancy, all right? So you can sit there and say, hey, I am thankful for waking up this morning. I am thankful for the roof that's over top of my head. I am thankful for my job. I am thankful for my health. I am thankful for my family health. I am thankful for all the opportunities I was able to achieve and accomplish. I am thankful for all the opportunities that come my way. I am thankful for the business I am starting. I am thankful for the cars that I have, and once again, you don't have to have anything fancy. The whole objective here is to put yourself in a mindset that is positive, right? Because we have a long day. It's a long Saturday. We do not know what is in store, what's going to try to derail us, all right? And we have to be ready and equipped to deal with these things. And by doing so, you want to make sure that you pile up all the things that you are thankful for and grateful for. So you have a list of 50 things. So when this big, small, or medium derailment come in your life throughout the day, directly or indirectly, you have so many things to be grateful and thankful for, and your mindset is already set the right way. Your circle of people are already there for you, feeding you with good energy. You are able to tackle that issue, tackle that situation, because like I always tell people, man, things happen. And things happen not because you want them to, not that you signed up for them. Hey, man, listen, you might have a leak in your house, from a roof. You might have a broken pipe. You might have a flood. A couple of weeks ago, it was raining super crazy here, and my whole entire basement was flooded out. That's not something I signed up for, but I had to deal with it. But it was easy to deal with it and to tackle it because of the mindset that I was in. I did not allow that flooding, interrupt anything that I wanted to do, that I needed to do. So, it's very important that we put ourselves, in that mindset. So if you're rocking with me this morning, you know the deal. Make sure that you state good morning down there. We need to ensure that we get those good morning positive vibes going. So let's see what who we got going on here, man. All right, we got my boy Pat. He said, good morning, Pat. How you doing, man? How are you? He said, good morning, nice shirt. That's right. Yeah, I'm rocking. You would notice this, right? Yes, that's right. We rocking this shirt. Hopefully, man, we can land somebody special in this free agency, man. Takia, she says good morning. She got the sun. I love that icon. She say happy Saturday. Love the energy. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Hopefully you have a great day. I want you to have a fantastic day. I got Harry Pedro, my boy Mar. He say feeling great this morning, my brother. Good morning. Then he put the thumbs up, bro. I know how you wake up in the morning. I know how you feel. I know you are an amazing guy, and I'm thankful for you. So thank you for rocking with me this morning. So you know the deal. If you are rocking with me this morning, just say good morning down there. Or if you're watching the replay, that's not a problem. You can state good morning during the replay. You can sit here and state a good afternoon or good evening. All right, let's just make sure that we get those good morning positive vibes going. Even if you see somebody, in the store, I know a lot of people get up, get out, go get some coffee to start their day. Shoot a person good morning. You don't know what that good morning would do for that person. Also, you don't know what that good morning will go or do for you. That good morning can turn into a conversation where, you guys have met just at the coffee store and might see each other somewhere else where you can use their services or they can use your services, right? All because of a good morning. All right. So, man, that's a good afternoon or good evening. Doesn't matter. We just got to make sure that we're giving. That's the important part. Like, you know, to if you want to receive an abundance back, you got to make sure that you give. So the more that you give, the more energy that you give, you know, and that's with anything. In this case, you know, I always just use the good morning, but with anything, the more that you give, the more studying that you do for a test, you know, the better your outcome of the test would be. You know, the more that you are working on your business, right, the better your business will come out. You know, so that's just the way it is. So we have to give, and then you get abundance back, and it just comes back in so many different ways. All right, so you know my deal. If I, you know, touch one person or 100,000 people plus, then you know that I was successful. So if you're rocking with me this morning, you know I'm appreciative of that. All I ask is that you state good morning down there so we can get those good morning positive vibes going. All right, so now that you know, I hydrate, so let me just my second bottle of water this morning. Excuse me. So now that we got our 5 minutes in, man, I did like 10 minutes, you know, just giving thanks, man, you know, just feeling appreciative. You know, I'm actually traveling today, you know, taking the family. We all going over to Michigan. You know, about 90% of my family is already there. I'm the latecomer this year. You know, we're having a family reunion. We're, you know, celebrating also my niece. She just graduated from high school with honors. So she would be honored there at the family reunion. So that's cool. You know, shout out to my nephew Rashid for putting this together. So, you know, we'll be flying out very soon. So my son better get himself together so we can go catch this plane. So yeah, so I'm super excited, you know, today. You know, so I wrote something there. You know, I'm looking on the computer. I put there, is the weekend a good time to relax and put your goals on hold? So I'm going to repeat that one more time. Is the weekend a good time to relax and put your goals on hold? I want to hear from you out there. You know, tell me, is the weekend a great time to say, oh, it's the weekend, so now I'm good. You know, I can relax, and I'm gonna take, you know, a couple days off, and I'm going to start on Monday, I guess, because that's when you start your day. You know, so stay down there, man. You know, interact with me. Let me know if you think that that's right, or if you do it. Because truth be told is, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, a lot of people say, oh, you don't supposed to do this, you don't supposed to do that. You know, honestly, you're supposed to do what you set yourself up to do. Right? So what does that mean? You say, Lenny, what does that mean? That means that if you sit here and you said, hey, you know, I'm going to relax this weekend, then truth be told is, you know, who am I to tell you that that's wrong? You know, now you can already have a life where it allows you to, you set your life up that way, which is totally fine. I think that it all goes back to, you know, what you want out of life, right? As well as the goals, right? Because, you know, if you are achieving your goals, because some people set their life up that way. So it's not wrong. You know what I mean? So there's no right or wrong here. That's why I want to hear from everybody. It's not wrong, because if you set yourself up to say, hey, you know, what I do is I go hard, you know, during these days, and then I take this time, you know, to myself, and I'm able to live the life that I want to live, you know, ensuring that your bills are paid, ensuring that you have money for a rainy day, and hopefully some investments, you know, building on that. And also whatever you're doing, if that's, you know, working at a job, if that's owning your own business, you know, if that's what your plans are, then truth be told is that's not, you know, a problem. That's why I really want to hear from everybody. I guess for me, you know, no, you know, is the weekend a good time to relax and put your goals on hold? I'm going to sit there and say, no, sir. No, sir. I'm actually downloading something right now, and, you know, already purchased the internet plan, you know, the Wi-Fi on the plane, and I'm going to sit there and, you know, while I'm in the air for 2 hours, I'm going to sit there and do some work. So you know, so for me, I'm gonna sit there and say no every single day. I try to do something. I one of my mentors said, every single day you should do something on your business. That's what he said. And that's one of the things that I took with me. I took and I expanded that. I said every single day you should do something that's important, that's going to continue to move you ahead in life, and whatever that is. That can be within that could be personal, right? That could be within your relationship with your significant other, or your kids, or your parents, even your friends, right? That can also be from your professional development. That can be sitting there saying, hey, these are some of the things I got. That can be reading a book, right? Because I did purchase a book for the plane, but it didn't come yet. So wait for it. I said, man, I thought the book would be here. I can take it on the plane and I can read that, because I'm looking forward to this book. Somebody suggested it to me, and they said that they know I really like it, so I purchased it. I'm waiting for it to come. So for your professional development, maybe that might be that, or, your lifestyle, right? Some people, the summertime is either here or is coming, or you just getting around to it. You like to clean up, the things that's going on your property. Right? It's all about our property value, making sure that property look good. You might want to get out, pull the weeds out, which is not my thing to do, and, fix up your trees and make sure your grass is green and all that good stuff. So it's all about, your goals and what you have. So, my mentor said you should do, he just made it specific to business. He said you should do something on your business every single day. And I believe that. I also believe that you should do something on yourself every single day. All right. So, with that being said, I sit here and say, hey, no days off. You got to make sure that you have your list of things that you want to do. And you have to make sure that you are actively, aggressively, doing those. All right. So, I want to hear from everybody. So make sure that you post down here, what you believe, is the weekend a good time to relax and put your goals on hold. I'm going to say no way, Jose. If you got goals, you should be out there actively, achieving them. And goals are anything, man. Goals are things that's going to make you productive and not just busy. All right. Make sure you understand that. There's a difference being productive and busy. A lot of people look like they're productive, but they only being busy. When you're productive, you actually achieve what you set out to achieve, all right? And you constantly moving. So you're going from A to B to C to Z to Z, right? So it's very important, all right? So you're rocking with me this morning. You know the deal. All I ask is that you state good morning down there. I definitely will acknowledge you. Make sure you hit that share key so you can get these good morning positive vibes in your network. Very important, because those are the people you talk to and communicate with. So you know my deal. If I touch one person or 100,000 people plus, I was successful. So stay good morning down there. I definitely will acknowledge you, and make sure that you hit that shared key. Hey, listen, man, you know what I like to say? Today is Saturday and yesterday is over. I like to put yesterday in the bag, crumble the bag up, and throw it away, because today you woke up this morning, you feeling good, you feeling fantastic, right? And with that being said, you can right all your wrongs, right? You can sit here and say, you know what? I was a bad person and I'm not going to be that way anymore. Starting today, you can make that change, all right? You might have hurt somebody's feelings, and you know that, and right now it's weighing on your heart. Well, guess what? Today you have the opportunity to call that person, to talk to that person, and apologize to that person. Today is the day that you might sit back and say, you know what? I don't tell my mother or my father I love them as much, or even my wife or my husband, or my kids, my son or my daughter. Today is that opportunity that you could pick up that text box, that phone, and send a text, or you can call them, or if they're in your presence, you can just verbalize it to them. Today is the day that you can sit there and say, you know what? Man, I just need to get up and get out and be active to get these things rolling. If you don't have a job and you need a job, today is the day you can get up and actually go out to these places and start to fill out resumes. I'm sorry, fill out applications. Make sure you bring your resume. Today is the day that you can sit here and make a change in your life. Listen, yesterday is over. You can't do anything about what happened yesterday. All you can do and all you can control is what is going to happen today, which is going to let yourself and everyone know what the future got in store. All right. So today is the day that you can make a change. Yesterday's over. You can right all your wrongs. You have that opportunity. So take advantage of it. Let's see who's down here. We got Mom who just chimed in. I always like to call her Mom because she's just a beautiful lady. Mom, she says, good morning. Keep on sharing the wisdom of God. Yes, I will. Thank you for sharing. And I will. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for rocking with me this morning. So you know the deal. If you're rocking with me this morning, all I ask is that you state good morning so we can get this good morning positive vibes going. The more that you give, right, the more that you attract in abundance. All right. So once again, don't be shy. We on this platform, we on this network. Make sure that you state good morning. Make sure that you hit that shared key because it's very important that we get this good morning positive vibes going. We got my boy Mike, man. He's rocking with me again this morning. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Mike, how are you feeling this morning, brother? Thank you for rocking with me. I really appreciate it. So, once again, yesterday is over. Today is a new day. It's Saturday. All right. And who we got here? We got Sean. Wow. Good morning. She says, good morning. Keep the great vibes coming. Perfect. I will. Thank you for rocking with me this morning, Sean. I really appreciate that. I hope that all is well. So once again, yesterday is over. Today is a new day. You have the opportunity to make the change in your life that you need. Don't worry about the decisions you made yesterday. Worry about the decisions that you're going to make today. Worry about the action taken you're going to take today. Get out, get up, be an action taker. Mike says, man, mad love all day long. Thank you, brother. Same here, man. Mad love all day long for you and everybody that's rocking with me this morning. So, listen, Saturday, take advantage of it. If you don't got your goals written down, take 5 minutes to yourself. Write some goals down so you can sit here and make sure that you run your day. Don't let the day run you, run your day. All right. And by running your day is by ensuring that you have things that you need to do. All right. And man, use those special phones. Use the phone that you're watching me on right now, to set some reminders. I like to set 2 to 3 hour reminders to look at my goals because every day is a long day, is a lot of derailments, in your day, and you tend to get off track and you need something to bring you back on track. And that reminder on the phone would do that. All right. So, I love every last one of you. I want everybody to have a fantastic day and to take advantage of this day. All right. And I talk to everybody soon. Have a beautiful day. Peace.